Go. Go.
Timer. I need every second.
It's rolling.
Okay.
Go.
So today there are a few elite athletes that impress me with not only their amazing athletic talent, but also sportsmanship, morals, and ethics. Too common these days, amazing athletes lose their notoriety for no fault due to their own because of their actions off the field. Take Michael Vick, for example. Amazing quarterback, but his dog walking business really didn't correlate well with his professional career. And now his amazing athletic talent is overshadowed due to his mistakes. Or you could use our friend O.J. Simpson. I think we all know he's had his problems. But everyone forgets now that he was an awesome quarterback. He was an amazing football player. So for us, for America, to really admire a player these days, it takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a high level of morals, decency, and morals and decency. For me, one athlete stands above the rest as a role model for other players to aspire to. His talent is undeniable. His ethics and sportsmanship make him one of the most liked and respected players of all time. Do you know who I'm talking about? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is an amazing athlete, and his talent and attitude on and off the course have made him a true hero and role model for all of us to follow. Michael Jordan sets the bar high, and I'm going to highlight his accomplishments athletically and personally. Michael Jordan's career started out a disappointment. A bio on ESPN highlights how in high school he tried out for varsity his sophomore year. He didn't make the cut. He was too short. Amazing athlete, but he didn't make it because of his size. Driven by that upset, he worked, he practiced every day, and for the next 2 years he played on varsity, junior and senior year. His junior year, he averaged 20 points a game. His senior year, he averaged a triple-double every single game of the year. An amazing accomplishment for such a young guy. In college, he continued to push himself hard. Rookie year, he was the ACC Freshman of the Year. Sophomore year, he won the winning shot against Georgetown in the NCAA championship, and his notoriety began to grow. Sophomore and junior year in college, he was unanimously inducted to the NCAA First All-American team. In 1984, he left his senior year in college to join the NBA. He was instantly drafted, third round drafted by the Chicago Bulls. In the NBA, he kept pushing himself, and he became the prolific athlete he is today. As a rookie, he was a fan favorite, even in other opposing stadiums. His third year playing in the pros, he averaged 37 points a game. Overall for the season, he scored 3,000 points, a record that's only been broken by Wilt Chamberlain. He went on to win 6 NBA championships, and every year he won the MVP award. He's the only player to win 6. In his career, he scored 32,292 points and averaged 30.1 points a game, the highest of any player. In 1992, when I was 7 years old, my dad took me to a Warriors game. Warriors-Bulls. Michael Jordan scored 49 points, and I got to see my first professional dunk ever. It was epic. He was magical, amazing player. Even though his skills on the court were impressive, what truly made him successful was building his legacy. Michael Jordan used his personal drive and truly led to his success. He was known around the league for his hard work and determination. Former coach Phil Jackson of the Bulls wrote an article for Sports Illustrated in 1998 about his ethic. He said at practice, Michael used to energize and pump his team up. People would want to come and follow him and play with him. He actually started out not the best outside shooter. He's known for his threes and his deep shots, but he was an inside guy. So he would show up every day at practice, spend 3 or 4 extra hours, shoot those threes practice. The coach was blown away. Next season, he blew it up. He was amazing, he was explosive, he was dangerous from any spot on the court. In an interview with Michael, he said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. I've missed the game-winning shot 26 times. I've failed over and over and over again. That is why I succeed." Eloquently put, the key to his success was his ability to learn from his mistakes. He was born a gifted player, but practice is what made him a pro. Michael also was humble on the court. Other players would taunt, trash talk. Michael Jordan, he'd make his dunk, he'd run right back and get ready to play the next point like nothing. There's one time he lost his cool, and it was when someone was messing with one of his teammates. He got right up in their face, ended it. It's the only time the coach ever saw him lose his cool. Separate to his success on the court, Michael built an empire around the world. In an article in Forbes magazine, highlights his brand, Air Jordan. In 2009, the Air Jordan brand sold over $1 billion worldwide. In 2012, they had a 58% share of the market in the United States, meaning every 2 pairs of basketball shoes sold, one was an Air Jordan. And this is 10 years after he was retired. Bringing together his accomplishments and determination have really given us a roadmap to achieve greatness. Michael Jordan is an amazing athlete, and his talent and attitude on and off the court make him a true hero and role model for all of us to follow. He worked hard in high school, college, and that led him to the pros, and he still continued to work hard. He broke records, achieved his notoriety, and was known as one of the most graceful and respected players of all time. Along with his stellar athletics, he built a worldwide empire, which is still growing 10 years after he was retired. I'd like to conclude with a quote from Michael Jordan. "I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying." Thank you.